Hello YouTube, and welcome back to Let's Play Bloons Type Defense 5 Steam. In this episode, I'm going to be attempting the Impoppable Mastery mode thing for this track or whatever. Now, I know it's been a while since I posted anything, so I kind of want to mention stuff about that, but just to start off, to explain what it is that I'm doing right now. The Mastery mode, since I've never posted any videos about it, even though it's been out for a while, could have started this portion of the series a while ago, but the Mastery mode basically takes whatever balloon it would have been normally and just sort of adds an extra layer to it. So now the red balloons are blue balloons, the blue balloons are green balloons, the greens are yellows, yellows are pinks. Pinks, I think, are lead, or they could be white and black or zebra or something. I'm not entirely sure what the pink ones turn into. And then, you know, higher up it gets a little bit more complicated because I don't know exactly when lead appears now, because I can't use the same, like, round 24 is the first camo balloon, even though that was the one that I can still use, because it's still camo on round 24. It's just not a green balloon anymore, I think it's a yellow balloon. But then lead, it no longer starts on round 28, it starts somewhere earlier. I haven't actually played that much of Mastery, so I don't really know 100% for sure, but alright, let's see, I'm gonna place this here. I'm gonna get my banana farmer. I'm actually gonna put him over here because I don't want him to be throwing his banana peels over here and like sending the balloons back to the beginning of the track, because obviously that's supposed to be a good thing, but it can get a little annoying sometimes if I don't have enough defenses for it. But I have done Mastery on easy, medium, reverse, and hard on this one, but one, I wasn't recording it, and two, it really was easy. Like, I do have all these premium upgrades and all that stuff, but it really does just feel easy. I'm not sure how much harder Impoppable is going to be, considering how easy the other one was. So let's see, it's already round 14. Again, round 24 isn't for a while, so I've got time to build up my banana farm in order to get more money for the radar scanner, or just a ninja monkey, really. But anyways, I'm using the same strategy that I pretty much always do. The only issue is that I kind of need to get it up a bit sooner because of the increase in difficulty, I guess. So another thing is that ceramics are now Moabs. So now the Moabs are BFBs, BFBs are now ZOMGs. So it's going to be a lot harder in that sense. But for some reason, it almost feels like they're easier to pop now. Like, I don't know if it's because I got Big Balloon Sabotage upgrades or something. Okay, round 22. I think that's the first lead balloon, probably. Oh, that's right. It's already the camo round, and it is yellow. So yeah, I wasn't really paying attention to the round number since it goes so quickly now with the the auto send wave, basically, which I think was a great idea. I'm glad they implemented that finally. Which, I mean, it's been a while. It's been around for a while. But anyway, so now that I have this, I've got the camo detection. Now I can start putting down my ice tower, which isn't super expensive. It's pretty expensive, but not, like, incredibly expensive. But anyways, so once I get the Arctic Wind, then that'll be pretty helpful there. However, I still kind of need a Ring of Fire here to help out with the frozen balloons. And actually, that's right, I do want to get the whatchamacallit. Oh, and I don't even have this one yet. I want to get the Monkey Intelligence Bureau so that this one can actually pop frozen balloons, and just to be safe, anything else can pop frozen balloons. So let's see, it's already round 34. The first Moab is going to appear around 40, because that's the first time ceramic balloons are supposed to appear, I believe. So yeah, so now the first ceramic balloons appear on round 35, which is interesting, because I don't remember what originally was supposed to appear for the first time. Probably rainbows. Probably. But anyways, so what was I going to say? The first Moab is going to appear, the first few Moabs are going to appear on round 40, which is not in very much time. So let's put this over here, and I'm going to have to get this upgraded pretty soon. I should be able to get it in time because of Banana Farm. Banana Farm definitely gives me a lot of money on double cash mode. So let's see, almost there. There we go. Because yeah, now it's around 39, so the Moab is going to appear very soon. And yeah, I should mention, I have double cash mode on, so that's why it's so much easier. I'm sure without all the premium upgrades and double cash and special agents and everything, I'm sure it'd be much more difficult, but thankfully or fortunately for me, I have those upgrades, so this game really loses a lot of its difficulty once you factor that in. But the one thing that I do always want to specify is that just because I have a lot of money due to double cash mode and I have extra attack speed because of all the premium upgrades and all that stuff, it's not always a guaranteed win. You do still need to know some bit of strategy and plan some stuff out, and you can't just spam a bunch of low ranking towers that like you definitely can't just spam ice towers or glue gunners. You do need to know what you're doing to some extent. It just makes it easier, you get what you need faster, stuff like that. But what was I gonna say? I've been gone for a little while because I've been doing some thinking and stuff on my life and you know, grown-up adult stuff in terms of what I'm going to do with the rest of my life and how I'm going to make a living and support my family and whatnot. Because good news, the sort of still technically stressful part, but still the happy news of what's happened since I've been gone is I got engaged to my girlfriend. At the time that I'm recording this, it's the 22nd. So we've been engaged for like 12 days because I got engaged on the 10th or whatever. I don't know, just sharing that with you guys. And thank you for anyone that says congratulations, and no pressure if no one says congratulations, I guess. I don't know. So yeah, I've got to start thinking a lot more about how I'm going to support us getting married and living together and all that. Because the wedding is going to be next year, next December. Unless some, you know, terrible thing happens and we can't afford it or whatever. But so far, it's looking like the plan is going to be for next year. So I've been really trying to think about if I'm going to continue YouTube, because so far it hasn't been supporting me, to say the least. And that was kind of the plan. And of course, everyone that is successful on YouTube will tell you, don't start YouTube for the money, which I didn't technically start it for the money, but it was a factor. Like, it would be amazing if I could make YouTube my job and have that support me. But it's not the only reason. I do just enjoy making YouTube videos and playing games for you guys and interacting with the community, and like, I want to build a community here. I just feel like I haven't really done that very much. Which, I mean, I reached 1,000 subscribers and 1,000 videos uploaded. Like, that's a pretty big number for a lot of starting out YouTubers, but I'm gonna need a much bigger number if I'm gonna be like making it my full-time job, which is why, like I've been saying, I'm not sure how much more of YouTube I'm going to be doing, but that is kind of what I've been thinking about and going through in the time that I haven't been uploading, of just, should I quit, am I just taking a break, is it going to be a longer break than I think it should be, and all that stuff. And there are a few of you there that are, I don't want to say like loyal fans, but I mean, you're people that I've come to know by name now, and I think it's really great that you guys are still here, and I really appreciate you guys still being here. So yeah, and let's see, I'm hoping to at least start kind of trying to upload more often. I know that I'm always hesitant to say that because I don't want to be like, yeah, I'm going to upload every day, 3 times a day, and then get really busy with something and then not be able to upload. But yeah, so I would like to start uploading again at least once a week, if not more than once a week, because I know that I used to post like 2 or 3 videos a day, 5 days a week, which, come to think about it, like, it's kind of a lot of videos. And I'm sure some of you are fine with that, but it really is just the balloons videos that get a lot of views. And I'm not doing this just for the views, but if it's just those videos that people want to see, then I probably shouldn't spend too much time making other videos that no one wants to see. So, unless I really enjoy making them, and I do enjoy making them, but I don't really enjoy making them. Like, it's not super amazingly fun all the time. But yeah, so I don't know. I'm just kind of rambling now, because as you can see, this mastery mode isn't really that much more difficult, in my opinion. I mean, with all the premium upgrades, I always want to add that to make sure that it's because of all the upgrades that I have and all that. I didn't spend any real money, like any real life cash. It's all in-game currency that I earned by playing the game. So I mean, it's not super difficult. And see, that right there, that was a whole bunch. This is around 63? Yeah. So remember the ceramic clumps? Like the clumps of ceramic balloons? Now they're all Moabs. But look at how easily my balloons or my towers are destroying them. Like, that's just insane to me. Like, I don't think they were that powerful before mastery. Like, I think I have extra attack speed from the token upgrades, which I'll show you at the end of the level. I'll show you the upgrades that I have. But I don't know. I feel like my towers are either a lot stronger or the balloons are a lot weaker. Specifically the Moab class balloons, because that just, I mean, look at that. I'm just destroying them. Which is really surprising to me, because I feel like I was not that powerful on non-mastery. But anyways, I mean, this is Impoppable, so on hard, when I got to around 85, I think it was just one ZOMG, which was kind of surprising because that's what it normally is. I don't know if that was a bug or if they just don't have anything stronger than a ZOMG. So I'm thinking round 84 is supposed to be like the big bad strongest level because of how many ZOMGs there are. But again, even on hard, it wasn't that difficult to get past them. So I'm hoping that on Impoppable, there's going to be something higher than the ZOMG on round 85. But probably not. It's probably just going to be 5 ZOMGs, which, as you can tell, I'm going to be able to destroy. It's already around 68, and just mowing down all these balloons. And just to sort of go over my strategy, of course, Banana Farm for the extra cash, an Arctic Frost, and a Ring of Fire to take down pretty much any normal type balloons that aren't Moab, plus 2 Glaive Ricochet, which I might as well upgrade Glaive Lord just for the sake of upgrading them. Which actually that sort of cost me a Techno Terror, but it's just fine, because I can just get another Techno Terror soon. And here there's a bunch of camo ceramics, because round 70 is supposed to be the bunch of camo rainbows, and then just more Moabs and stuff. But I've got 4 balloon chippers to help out with the Moab class balloons, but I think I do have extra big balloon sabotage from the token upgrades, and that's what's helping me take them down so much faster. But and then the 3 Techno Terrors with the slightly increased attack speed from the Monkey Village and all that. Which oh yeah, I still don't have this one, which I don't need, but I'll probably take it just in case. Come on, there we go. They're called arms. It would be nice if they could keep attacking while they were still being eaten by the balloon chipper. Like if the Techno Terrors could still attack the ZOMGs while the ZOMGs were inside the balloon chipper. That'd be kind of nice, but obviously it doesn't make a big difference. I kind of feel like I should place down some spike factories as a safety net or something, which I might do, at least a couple. I'll place one down like right here, with Moab Shredder spikes, and then one right here with the other one. We're on to the 74, so yeah, still got some more time before the big finale, basically. And as much as I say that this track is still really easy, it is the first track. Like, it is supposed to be easy, sort of, on this track. But I feel like the track doesn't make a huge difference, except for a few tracks that are specifically harder. Because a lot of these tracks, you can use the same strategy and still do well. Like, yeah, see, and then there, a big stream of Moabs, and then my team just destroys them. So I don't know what it is. I really can't put my finger on it. It's either the extra token upgrades that make it so much easier, or mastery mode is like sort of harder, but then they pull back a little bit because they don't want it to be too hard, or something like that. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna throw in a Helipilot and make it the Apache, because that one's cool. And I could just have it stay with my mouse, which kind of works, but just gonna put it in pursuit, so I don't have to worry about it. And of course the Apache is super powerful. It's crazy strong. Definitely better than like the Spectre or the Operation Dartstorm or something. But let's see. Yeah, big round of Moabs, and then I just completely destroyed them. I can't get over that. It's so weird. Yeah, it's around 79, another ZMG. I could probably throw in a Array of Doom. Probably won't get to Array of Doom before round 85, but might as well try. I could probably sell a couple things if I really want the Array of Doom. Or maybe it will reach that point, because it's just about 20,000 more the next 5 rounds. That's about 4,000 per round, so I should probably be able to afford that. Especially, that's another thing. I think by having all the balloons 1 extra layer tougher, that is an extra cash, which is actually an extra 2 cash because of my whatchamacallit, because of my double cash mode. So yeah, I should be able to get Ray of Doom actually. In just a second there. There we go. So that Ray of Doom is going to be helpful for all those like streams of Moabs, which are always kind of interesting. And also, I have not actually seen anyone else play this game, really. I was going to say I haven't seen anyone play Impoppable, but I really don't watch anyone else play Bloom Side Events. So that's actually kind of interesting, now that I think about it. Like, I don't get my strategies from anyone else. This is just from my own experience of playing the game. You know, not to brag or anything, but yeah, I don't know what other people use. I don't watch Super Jump Bombo or anyone else that does Bloons games. Not that there's anything wrong with them, it's just, as someone who plays video games and posts videos of them, I don't really have a lot of time to watch other people play video games, and I don't really have that much of a desire. Again, not that there's anything wrong with them, it's just that it's sort of like if you do something a bunch on your own time, then it sort of makes you not want to do it on your free time, I guess, if that makes sense. Like, if any of you have seen the show Ace of Cakes, then it's sort of like how they don't really eat cake because they spend so much time making cake. But anyways, so yeah, that was round 84. More difficult than the other rounds for sure, but now it's just round 85, where it's just going to be 5 ZOMGs. Maybe a little more. I think that was just 5. And then it's not that difficult, which is really disappointing to me. I really wish they would have had something more difficult for mastery and all that. So I mastered the track on Impoppable. Got 8 tokens, 1,200 monkey money, Impoppable thingamajig. So yeah, kind of makes me sad. But so yeah, now I'm going to be going through on the rest of my videos, doing mastery for all these. Let me know if you want to see more than just the Impoppable. I'll probably just stick to doing Impoppable on mastery for all of these, because just going through easy, medium, and hard, it really wouldn't be that difficult, as you can see from going through on Impoppable. And then I still need to go through regular Impoppable and all the rest of these tracks in order to unlock the mastery. But I think I did get at least 1 medal on every track, I believe. I have a lot of these medals. It's really just Impoppable that I need to get. Oh, and then I did get through easy on these 3. I don't remember if I did. I don't think I did that on camera, or if I did, I didn't post it or something. But again, I can just go through again on medium reverse or something and see how I do it, how well I do. But yeah, so let me know how you would like to see that. If you want to see just Impoppable regular and then Impoppable Mastery, which I feel like I should probably just go through and do Impoppable Mastery. Maybe I can try streaming it, but we'll see about that. So anyways, and then what else was I going to show you? Oh yeah, and it's winter themed because of Christmas and stuff. Which, Merry Christmas to anyone that celebrates Christmas, and Happy Holidays to anyone that does not celebrate Christmas, and have a nice winter season for anyone that doesn't celebrate any holidays. So yeah, these extra popping power, I need a lot more tokens. The attack speed, I have a 20% increase to attack speed. I currently have an 18%. After I get the intermediate track mastery, I can upgrade it more to 20%. what else? The sell price current is 96%. Big Balloon Sabotage currently 22%. So yeah. And then everything else I still need more tokens, or I need more mastery or whatever. Popping power, extra 20%. So yeah, anyways, there's that. I don't think there's I mean, I've got double cash mode, healthy banana, bigger beacon, handful of tokens. That would actually be kind of nice now. I just realized that I can use that. Unless you guys still want me to go through and get the rest of these specialty buildings, because I think there's a couple more that I still need to upgrade. No? Oh wow, I think I did upgrade all of them then. So all the specialty buildings are fully finished. That's cool. I could still really use a lot more special agents. I've used a few red actyls, 5 tribal turtles, a couple meerkat spies, definitely a few bloomberry bushes. But yeah, I could definitely use these more. I'll use them eventually. But yeah, that's basically it. And then of course, I never do Odyssey. I never tried Odyssey. I could still do some co-op with people if you guys want to message me about that or something. There's daily challenges that I still never do. And special missions. I've done a couple of these, right? Or at least on the other one? No, I haven't done any of these. Wow. Yeah, so eventually I'm gonna have to go through these as soon as I get all the medals on the normal tracks, I guess. Anything else? Random missions. What is there? 200 of them? The vault. Try to look at the tunes for 2 missions. Investments. Alright. Cool. I guess. But I haven't actually done any missions, so I can't really go to the vault. Anyways, yeah. I guess that's going to be it for this episode. Let me know your thoughts on how you would like to see the rest of this game. I'm sure there are plenty of other games that you guys would like to see me play. One, money is kind of tight right now, so I can't really buy any of the games. 2, time is really tight right now, so I don't really know how much time I have to record all these. And 3, I have no idea. So, yeah, that's going to be it for this episode. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.